South Africa's leading financial institutions and regulatory bodies have joined forces to develop the South African Market Surveillance Code of Conduct. Investec's Happy Shihau says the voluntary code sets out clear standards on ethical and fair trading that promotes the integrity and proper functioning of South Africa's financial markets.
So the code in essence is an artifact of what we're trying to achieve around ensuring that we foster trust and build integrity within our financial markets. So the code in itself has principles contained in it, and the principles really talk to what is the standard and the benchmark that we want to hold ourselves accountable to as market participants within the financial ecosystem. And in there it really describes the what we should be doing. And I think it aligns quite closely with ethical principles and standards to ensure again that we just continue to build trust within our current financial markets.
Institutions like the JSE and FSCA have endorsed the code, signaling rare consensus across the fragmented industry. Shihau says the rapidly evolving financial landscape is giving rise to new risks.
It's really to say in this evolution and as we're identifying these new emerging risks, what are we doing about it? So to wait for legislation to come into being, I think would not serve us at all as an industry. So I think the proactiveness of what we are doing as an industry and self-regulating ourselves, because ultimately, we need to ensure that we weed out the bad actors and to make sure again that there's confidence in our market from an investor perspective, but even more so protecting our consumers.
Industry players agree that financial crimes have real victims, and the president of the South African Institute of Stockbrokers, Erica Bruce, has stressed the need to maintain vigilance.
It's trying to say to people, don't turn an eye to bad behavior. If I have somebody bad in my own environment, don't just keep quiet about it, share it. Because if I let those people go quietly, they're just going to go somewhere else and purport and do the same things over and over again. So really start holding each other to account. When you see somebody doing something in a bad way or that doesn't have the best outcome, try and stand up and be counted. Don't shy away because you're worried about the impact and what somebody will think about you. So don't only go and do the right thing when someone's watching you. Do the right thing when people aren't watching you.
The code is set to be reviewed annually to keep up with the fast-changing developments across the financial landscape. The real test now lies in changing behavior. Global markets demand higher levels of integrity and transparency, and South Africa's financial sector is under pressure to prove it can police itself and protect investors. Nosipho Radebe, SABC News, Johannesburg.